Hi everyone, I'm Ashpreet. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Agno, and today I'm going to show you how you can build your own agent platform. Let's start with some context first. What's an agent platform and why do we need one? Every company today is racing to become AI native. They start this journey by giving everyone access to tools like Claude and ChatGPT, and their developers access to coding agents like Claude Code, Cursor, and Codex. These tools work incredibly well and they make the individuals much faster and much more productive. But in many cases, these individual gains don't really show up in organizational growth and efficiency as expected. This is because tools make individuals faster, systems make companies better. So for a company to truly become AI native and take advantage of agents, they need a shared system that A, automates vertical operations like sales, finance, marketing, and support, and B, makes their product agentic, like many of the new age software companies are already doing. To do this well, the company needs a shared foundation that their agents run on, and that shared foundation is called an agent platform. So if you're looking to build product copilots, agentic workflows, AI employees that run on a shared execution layer with all data stored in your environment, this video is for you. We'll make our agents available over REST API so you can embed them in your product. We'll also expose our agents via MCP, and I'm going to showcase that by connecting my Claude to my agents. And then we'll also make them available over Slack like many of us do. By the end of this video, you'll end up with a UI that looks like this. We'll have a fun team mascot called Chief. We'll have an agent that builds agents for us called Agent Builder, and then a platform manager agent that helps us manage the full platform. And another advantage of your shared execution layer or your shared agent platform is that you can have a series of evals that run every single day that make sure that your agents are performing as expected. And obviously you can run deployment checks, make sure your system is working well as well. So let's give this a little bit of test. Let me show you how this is going to look like, and then we'll get started in building this out. My agent platform today is running on Railway. It's a service that is going to run along with its own database. So all the data lives in my environment. As I mentioned before, we're going to end up with 3 agents that we'll talk to over Slack, REST, and MCP. You can imagine this UI will be available to you, and this is equivalent to the agent being available in your product because this is going to call the same API that we're going to make the agents available over. And then we'll be able to talk to these agents over MCP. So for example, this is my Claude, it's connected to my agent platform. I can say, ask Chief, when's the offsite? So Chief is like just a team mascot that we tell stuff to, and it's able to kind of like retain information about the company. So we can see that our Claude or any other AI application like ChatGPT or even Cursor is able to access the agent platform and got the answer back. We'll be able to see this exact session being available in our agent platform UI. This is the when's the offsite. There's the message that was sent. We can see the exact trace. We can see that this was connected via OAuth over Claude. And then finally, we can also talk to Chief over Slack. So I'm going to open this up. Chief is here. When's the offsite? And it'll be able to get that answer for me from my agent platform as well. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pause this video so I can turn my agent platform down. I'm going to wipe the slate clean, and then we're going to start fresh from scratch. So hold on. All right, I'm back. Let's get started with building our own agent platform. What I need today is I'm going to need my terminal. I have it set up. I'm going to set up my coding agent over here because I don't believe in writing code anymore. I'm going to need Docker to test out my agent platform locally, but eventually we're going to deploy it to Railway. I have my workspace set up here. You can run your agent platform in your cloud of choice. And then finally, to kick off our agent platform, I need a prompt for my coding agent that I'm going to get from os.agno.com. I'm going to sign in, create an organization where my agent platform is going to live in. I'm going to copy the prompt for my cloud provider of choice. I'm going to copy the prompt from Railway and give it to my coding agent. It's going to take a few seconds to set things up. Behind the scenes, what my coding agent is doing, it's setting up a template for an agent platform that I built myself through years and years of working with companies, figuring out what the perfect agent platform looks like. We're gonna clone that in a folder, call it agent platform. We're gonna cd in and we're gonna run the setup platform skill. One of the advantages of this agent platform template that I'm sharing with you, that it comes with a set of skills to set up the platform, create agent, improve agent, deploy the platform, means that we're not even gonna touch code in this. We're just going to do everything via coding agent, like life intended. All right, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna check Docker's up. It's going to run that agent platform for me, which hopefully we'll see any second now. Here it is. Agent platform is setting up. It's creating the database. It's creating the tables for us. It's putting things together. Once that is ready, our coding agent is actually going to check that this is working as expected. Is the MCP endpoint working as expected? Stuff that would take us months to do, or did take me months to do in when I was setting things up in the beginning, 2024, 2025. Now is just, I think, 5 minutes end to end. All right, so here we have it. MCP is okay. 8 tools are available. It's saying your platform is live. I've had a chat with the platform manager. It says things are running as expected. You can go to os.agno.com where you got this prompt from and connect it to the UI. So we're going to go there back again, and we're going to say we're going to connect to the local host 8000 where our agent platform is running locally right now. Remember, our goal is to deploy to production. Local doesn't make much sense for us, so we're going to run it locally. We'll be able to see our platform here. The same UI I promised earlier, now it's running locally with all data with me. Next, what I'm going to do is my coding agent, the setup platform skill that we have, that's actually, okay, agent platform is cloned in. We're going to go inside that repo and spin up another Claude code. We're going to say, which skills do you have? And it's going to show me all the skills that it has access to. And you can do this today yourself. This is not a beta. This is not a closed beta or anything like that. This is available for use today. So it's got all of these skills. It can set up the platform. It can create the agent. It can fix bugs, improve the agent by running simulations, create evals for us, deploy the platform for us, which is what we want to do next, because I'm going to keep this video under 15 minutes. I'm going to open another window and I'm going to do cd agent platform, spin it up. I'm going to do deploy my platform for me in the AB workspace. Otherwise, what's going to happen is it's going to deploy to one of the other workspaces where I already have the agent platform, which we use internally in Agno running. So I'm hoping it can figure out that it needs to deploy in the AB workspace. Let's see if it can do that. All right, so while it's happening here, it is going to read the instructions to deploy. It's going to make sure that the credentials for our cloud provider are set up. It's going to walk through all the security with us. One of the biggest advantages of agent platforms, of having your own, is that A, you own all the data, right? Owning the data is extremely important because that is your self-improvement loop. Do not give your data to anyone. Then everything obviously runs on the shared execution layer, so you are in control of what's being executed. Finally, the thing which I personally am I tell people why they need their own agent platform is because of the security. Your agent platform gives you your own security layer. You can manage who gets to access it, where the data is stored, what type of access controls are there, what type of guardrails are there. That entire flexibility lives with you. Okay, so let's see where our coding agents are up to. All right, so I think the deploy one has figured it out. It's like, okay, pre-flight is cleared. We have the Railway CLI. We've copied a production N file. We are going to, we've pinned it to the AB workspace and we're gonna run that. So we're gonna let it run for a second. You're gonna see on this side, the first one that we asked it to set up is asking us, hey, do you wanna create an agent right now? I can write the code for you. And it comes with a recommendation called Radar. Radar is an agent that tracks what the latest news with AI Labs and agent frameworks are. It's a very simple agent, but with a small twist that Radar only showcases or only kind of highlights what's new, what it hasn't reported before. So what it does is it maintains a ledger of the information that is already reported to us. So if it's told me that Agno came out with version 2.8, it's not going to report that again. This, in my opinion, is more important than the tools that the agent has access to, because this requires the agent to build sort of a memory posture, sort of like track, hey, this is what I told the team before, and let me make sure that it's not reported. So I'm going to say, yes, build radar. Now, what are the things that it's going to get wrong first that it might not use the toolkit I like? So let's see if it's going to load the create agent skill. Because this particular coding agent instance is running in the demos folder, so the parent folder of the agent platform, it could not load the skill directly. So it's now gone into it, found the skill, now loaded it, and now it's going to run that. We can always run a create agent from here. We can run improve agent with the / commands, lots of fun. Let's see where the deployment is happening. Now, on the deployment side, it's telling me that, listen, I have, okay, looks like things are live. All right, so deploy is landed. It's got the URL for me. But the agent platform is not going to run right now because the security is not set up. By default, I am not going to give you a insecure agent platform. So what it's asking me right now is, listen, can you give me a JWT verification key? And we can get that key from os.agno.com. So we can see our Agent OS Railway is set up over here. And we're going to get that here. And it's going to crash as expected. So we're going to take the endpoint and we're going to connect it on os.agno.com to get a JWT key. I'm going to pause for a second because I'm going to log in again. All right, I'm back. I've logged in again. I'm going to go with the live endpoint this time. This is a live agent platform. This is a live agent OS, and I'm going to enable the token-based authorization here. With this, I'm going to get my JWT key and give it to the coding agent setting up my agent platform. I can also paste it directly in the production end file. It's going to write it for me. And from here on onwards, we'll be able to get our live production, live agent platform by the 15-minute mark. That's fairly good, I think. Okay, let's close this guy for a second. Let's see what the create agent is doing. So it's created a agent called Radar. And okay, so it used the parallel MCP, which is great because generally it might have reached for DuckDuckGo because that's free. I would have told it to use parallel MCP. It did that already. Now it's testing it live. So if I go to my local agent OS, I should be able to see it. And here it is, a short brief. And I can see the config over here. What's interesting, let's see how it's set up the ledger. So it's set up two tools, was reported, record reported, and from there it's able to maintain that. Brilliant. And obviously you can look in the code directly and write the code by hand if you want to do that too. What I want to do after that, I'm going to keep this window open. I'm going to improve the agent. I also want to show you that self-improvement loop. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so Radar is live. It's testing it out. In a few seconds, it's going to be like, listen, I've tested it out. Everything's working. Go use it. With this, you're able to build any agent you want. You can build it by coding agents. You can build it by going to the agent builder. You can build it yourself using no-code tools, using the Agent OS Studio. So your agent platform really gives you that shared foundation that you can build your company's AI on. And let me actually see if the live one is ready. All right, looks like the live is also online because now we've added the JWT verification key. So it's our coding agent is still checking that the authentication is working as expected. And now it's done the live review. It's checked the docs endpoint, it's checked the MCP endpoint, it's checked that authentication is working, it's checked the agents endpoint, it's checked that JWT is enforced. Incredible work. This would normally take us weeks, months to set up in 2024. I remember working on a project for 6 months, getting to this point where we are. We couldn't get to this point. This was an insane amount of work, especially in 2025 when MCP came out, and we were all about, listen, how to get this thing to work well. Can't believe 15 and a half minutes right now. Okay, so now it's saying, okay, your agent platform is live. This is the live URL. With this URL exposes a REST API that you can build your products on top of. If you are looking to build a product copilot, there you have it, folks. 80 plus endpoints you can build any sort of agentic product on top of. Incredible. All of these endpoints come with, they support streaming, they support SSE, they support background execution, resumable workflows, all the bells and whistles you could hope for. All right, in the meantime, where I promised you, I'm going to end this video when I'm able to connect to my agent platform via Claude. So it's saying, if you want to connect it to your chat apps, add this as a connector. So I'm going to go to my Claude. I'm going to say, so I removed the previous Agent OS, so I don't have that anymore. I'm going to go to add custom connector, and I'm going to call this Agent OS. And it's going to say, it's not a public endpoint, right? It's authenticated. It's we have a little bit of security in place. And it's saying, okay, once you hit connect, approve the connect page, consent page with this secret. I'm going to connect that right now. Give it the secret. Big thanks to the Fast MCP team for making MCP, building with MCP so easy. All right, and now we're gonna give permissions. One of the things that my Claude does is it already knows that if I say, let me just say, can you access my Agent OS? So it's got it in memory that whenever I ask for chief, it's supposed to reach Agent OS. So if you find issues in that, add that to your Claude's memory. Just tell it whenever I say chief, reach the Agent OS. So right now it's able to access the Agent OS. It's able to get all the information I need. So from my Claude now, I can build agents that will show up in my platform. How incredible is that? Okay, tell chief we're planning an offsite to London in October. And let's see if it shows up in our, so this is our live Agent OS. On the sessions, we don't have any sessions right now, so let me set one up. As your agents get used from your product, from interfaces like Slack, from MCP, we want to track those conversations. We want to make sure things happening. So what's up, chief? This is what I said right now. This showed up here. We'd be able to see the metrics. We'd be able to see all more details, which user. This came from Claude right now. I'll be able to see that the user ID is OAuth. There are two ways you can look at sessions. You can look at sessions as a agentic run. You can look at them as traces if you prefer to read it that way. Then the agents already have memory learning, all the bells and whistles you would expect from an agent platform built in. So if I tell chief, my name is Ashpreet, live in NYC, it should be able to build that learning for me. So it will be able to update my user memory, user profile. We should be able to see it in user memories. You'll be able to see this is the user's profile. And let's tell chief something that'll create an entity memory. I'm going to say, Zapatos from Garaje, it should be able to create an entity memory. Now, one of the cool things about your agent platform where a lot of people get stuck is, listen, how do we get that smooth UX, that smooth multi-stream? So right now, we're running our agent platform with one replica, just one container, all right? And I'm going to go to my agent builder, some long running streams I'm going to run. I'm going to be like, create this agent, create this agent, create this agent. And what I'll be able to see is that all of them are running in parallel because our team the team that's built AgentOS, they've done the hard work of building that agent execution layer, and that takes a lot of work. So 3 streams running in parallel. You can extend this to 4, 5, 7. This allows us to really scale out our agent platform across surfaces. So that's it, folks. About roughly the 20-minute mark. I'm Ashpreet. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Agno. We help companies build agent platforms. We've been doing that for many years now. We've perfected the art of building an agent platform that now it's simply one prompt to a coding agent. That's it. You do that within about 20 minutes. We have a live running agent platform. I just created an agent with you, right? And you can build agents with that. You can improve agents. So if I run improve agent, it'll ask me, okay, these are the agents you have. Which one do you want to improve? It'll run a set of simulations, get that agent to the highest quality possible, things that would require multiple AI engineers just hand testing the prompt, running like 200-300 evals. Right now coding agents do that for us, and then you end up with an agent platform with an API with 80+ endpoints that you can build your products on top of. The agent platform also has MCP, so you can connect your chat app so that your full team can just talk through it through Claude. ChatGPT can use your agent platform. You can use it via interfaces like Slack, WhatsApp, etc. Those are also fairly easy to set up. If you're wondering, hey, how do I get my agent platform that I created? How do I get up and start with Slack? Go to our documentation, go to interfaces under AgentOS, the Slack one, and the link to setup is here. And with this, all you got to do is create this manifest.json on api.slack.apps, and you're pointed to your AgentOS URL, and your Slack should be available as well. That's it, folks. Thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with me watching this video. Go build some agents. If you have any questions, please do reach out. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye.